All right. And we're live. Where we left off.
Where am
The-
I?
oh, shoot. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Slight technical difficulties.
There we go.
Much better. All right. Where we left off. The party has now claimed occupancy of a Ranarek fort with the unofficial title of occupants going to the Black Arrows. After about a day or so, and shoring up the influence of the orcs that once held the forts, the party hears a roar, a crash from perhaps a mile away, and the desperate screams of the townsfolk down below. They make their way to Turtleback Ferry to find it half flooded by the cascading waterways and floodwaters of the lakes above stream, held back only by the Skulls Dam, the Skulls Crossing. Upon coming to Turtleback Ferry, they see a giant anaconda, which they quickly dispatch and leave it wriggling back into the water. And for a moment, confusing a party member that was also transformed into a giant snake as an enemy. Thinking that the danger is over and they can focus their attention on the evacuation of the Turtleback Ferry citizens, another creature, a black, monstrous, gargantuan black manga rises from the ripples of the water and tears apart the cathedral, the largest building in Turtleback Ferry, and devours many of Turtleback citizens. The party decides to spend their efforts in the evacuation of the citizens rather than fighting the black manga. And after it's had its fill, it recedes into the lake, into the now at least calmer waters that flow from Skull's Crossing. The party is now surrounded by the majority of Turtleback Ferry. Many of them having seen their homes flooded and destroyed, their livelihoods taken from them with little prospects for the future, as the torrential downpour and the rains have not ceased. You now find yourselves at the top of the hill with these citizens, many of them hunching over, trying to keep dry in any ways that they might, while you see very little organization in the groups, and even a few people screaming, "Where's the mayor?" And others saying, "The black manga ate him." What do you do?
So we're all here with the townsfolk, right? Like we're all linked up.
Yeah, you're right now in the high ground just northeast of the city, of the town.
Okay.
It seems that the floodwaters have at least stopped for the moment and held their ground. And the majority of the torrential flowing from upriver has ceased, flooding about a third of Turtleback Ferry. and about a fourth of it is, at least for the moment, beyond repair.
Right. I'm going to look to my companions and be like, well, we can't just leave them there. Can't leave them here, can we?
Suppose not. I don't think they'll want to leave their homes, though.
Well, fortunately, I know of a few people who came into possession of a pretty spacious fort recently, and we might have some fighters, but we're a little short on bakers, miners, bakers, butchers, and candlestick makers. If these people have skills, they have trades we can utilize. We can get that fort up to snuff, at least until they can, these flood waters clear and they can go back to building their homes up again. And I don't know about any of you, but I found that after something like that, and I'm going to point to the flooded out village that got totally fucked up by, let's face it, a kaiju. What they're going to need is a sense of normalcy. So if they can settle into a place that's a little well defended and we can put them to work, get them back into something resembling a routine that might do them more good than sitting here and panicking. And there's not like there's anything they can really do while this place is flooded out. They're going to have to wait for the waters to recede anyway. We might as well give them what we can and get some benefit out of it as well.
Are you suggesting that we enroll them into our organization or just use the fort to give them a place to stay?
We can give them a place to stay. We can, help. They can, people like this are proud. They're village people. They're not going to want to stay here. Give them a week to let the shock wear off. They're not going to want to sit on their thumbs. We can give them a way to earn their keep, and that way we can justify it to the members of our organization who are already there. If they want to join the Blades of Zershell, so be it. If not, then they can come back here and they can work on their own homes. But they're safer up in our place than they are here. I don't like the look of. There's nothing we could have done to fight that thing, and I don't much fancy it, facing it again anytime soon. We might as well retreat back to the fort, lick our wounds, reevaluate, and figure out what our next step is going to be from there. We might as well do it from a position of strength.
I like that plan.
I'm going to look to Anthar and Roland, any input?
I'm with you, Tristan.
Seems that they have very little choice. We have very little choice. Could be mutually beneficial for all of us. I say, why not?
On that note, I'm gonna grab my war horn and just blow into that thing to make the loudest possible noise I can to get all the people's attention.
All right. It seems that you roll. Actually, no. Let's have you roll a performance check. We haven't used those much.
Ooh.
Performance check.
Yeah.
Does Tristan even have anything in performance?
That's why I want you to roll it. We haven't used that hardly.
I have a 1. Okay.
Roll a performance check then. Let's see how you do.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
30-20.
Yeah, I got a 19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
All right, so you garner the attention of about a third of the people, kind of immediately around you. The rest of them are mostly huddling, kind of trying to scrape together whatever it is they can of their livelihoods, and maybe grabbing bits of food and hauling it farther up to the higher ground. But it seems that you've garnered the attention of about 100, 150 people or so.
I can work with that. All right, I'm going to lower the horn and say, listen to me. My name is Tristan Bayard. Those of you who don't know us, that's fine. We recently liberated the fort up near the mountains. We came down here because we heard that you needed help. Unfortunately, there was very little we can do, as you can see. But if you follow us, you come with us, we can put you up in the fort, we can keep you safe for the time being until it's safe to return to your village, or until whatever you decide to do. Come with us now, and you'll be sheltered from the floods and from whatever may come your way. We can provide food, we can provide shelter. Come with us, or go to wherever you think is best. But if your leadership is gone, I'm not seeing many other options here. But if you follow us, we will protect you. One of my best features.
Roll
I like it.
another performance check.
Oh God.
Roll more than a 1 this time.
My 1 is my modifier, dude.
How? You get plus like 10 just for breathing.
No,
Not
I
if
get
it's not
plus
trained.
10 by being handsome.
Bro, even my lowest thing is 11. How's that?
If you're untrained in anything, it should be
Oh.
based on your that skills modifier.
No.
Oh,
If y'all ain't rocking untrained improvisation,
Oh,
it's a
that's the
general
one.
skill feat. Unlocks level 11. Keep it in mind. You get +1 for every level that you have. So I get +10 for all my untrained shit just for that.
Very useful.
that would have been useful to know before. Anyway, but
Actually, I'm gonna recant my last. Do a That's more diplomacy than it is. You can keep the same roll if it's a good roll.
okay, good because it's a nat 20.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I mean, either way, it's fucking crit. So
You rolled a 19 and a 20. Fuck off.
So at large, the group in front of you
You're
looks somewhat hesitant at the prospects, though a grizzled individual, large, brawny man, about 6 foot tall, with obvious rippling muscles in his forearms, red-haired and one-eyed, and red beard, steps forward. By the look of him and his tattered leathered apron, you can ascertain that he is very obviously a blacksmith of the town.
do you have a relative in Sandpoint?
Nay, no relative.
Okay. you look very similar to their town's blacksmith.
Well, I'm not a man of words, but your words are sweet. Sweet as the honeyed meads that I like to drink. And I have no future here. My workshop destroyed. My livelihood gone. If your words are true and honest, I'll follow you. And with the acceptance of the blacksmith, it seems that quite a few others step forward and say, "Aye, me too. Aye, I'll join you as well. Don't know what I can do, but I can help. I can tie knots." And you have an echelon of various folk of various races, mostly human, of a wide range of skills and trades that step forward. Most of them speaking out, "So if you can keep our bellies full, we'll follow you."
Wow.
Altogether,
I'm gonna look to the companions and be like, well, they have our followers. Now we just have to make them an army, I suppose.
About 60 step forward.
Right.
55 or 60. Yeah.
Right. Collect what you can, salvage what you can from the wreckage, get everything, of worth you can carry. If you do not need it, do not carry it. We make our way to the fort and we rest up there for the night.
Right, but what if Black Manga comes back? Destroy the rest of the town?
We evacuate as many people as we can. We leave very little for them to, Unfortunately, if they destroy the town's infrastructure, then so be it. Crops can be resown, towns can be rebuilt. What matters is that we get the people out of here, and away from this place, if that creature does return. And when we come back for this town, and we will come back for it, we'll face that thing together.
All right.
That is the wish of the town.
It looks like the town is largely, for the most part, leaderless. It seems that based upon the rumblings that you're hearing from the townsfolk, their mayor was in the cathedral at the time of the Black Mungo's attack and consequently was devoured by the creature.
And that's why we don't go to church, people.
After about
Or live in a town with a kaiju that's off the coast. Sorry.
after a couple of hours of scrambling together what they could, you find yourself with about 50 or 60 people around you, all ready to follow, but somewhat unsure of their present circumstances.
Oh, around me, like, are they waiting for like instruction?
It looks like that. Yeah, looks like they're a little bit shaken, a little bit stirred. They're looking for leadership.
Okay.
They're looking for a solution to their ailments.
Okay.
I think
and I know how to backtrack. Like, we know how to get to the fort from here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend a few minutes kind of going up and down these people and just kind of assuring them and getting morale a little bit high. You know, like just trying to kind of reassure them that things are going to be all right, that it looks bleak now, but we're going to get through this. Just kind of building up the morale of the troops. I'm going to tell Roland, Anthar, and Kaj, I want you at the front, scouting ahead. Anthar, I want you covering our rear. Roland, do what you can for our flanks.
All right, so you're kind of managing the
I'm
caravan
dividing
as it makes its way to the fort.
People who probably aren't going to be useful, but I want to utilize the people who are level-headed, my companions. Like, Anthar can cover long, Kaj can scout ahead, find us a path back to the fort, and Roland can do whatever the fuck Roland does. I'm sorry, dude. I have no clue what the fuck you do. So
that's
we don't
okay.
even know what class you are.
fuck you do. So like, I'm just going to assume you're going to be able to guard a fucking caravan of people right now. It's not a monkey with a stick could do that. So
Can't hurt. But it seems Roland will address Tristan. It seems though, Knight, whether we want to or not, whether you want to or not, you found yourself a leader. Do you feel you're ready for that kind of task?
I suppose it isn't the first time I found myself in command of men. I guess we'll see if I still have what it takes.
Very good. All right.
All right, let's move them out.
All right, so everyone go ahead and roll a perception check.
Finally, something where I don't have to.
Nat 1, baby!
You start going the other way.
I was just about to say, finally, a thing where I don't have to worry about. Like, I was stressing for those people.
I got a 39.
Okay.
That's a 33.
30-30.
33. All right, so Roland, because you are unfamiliar with the terrain, you start heading in the opposite direction, but are quickly put back on the proper
Path.
the proper path by some of the other citizens. A little girl, in fact, that says, "The fort's that way."
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have children in this caravan?
You do now.
Shit. You know what? I had to make knights out of something.
Let's get down.
This caravan is completely full of women, children, artisans, traders, people skilled with their hands. Pretty much everyone, a good portion of the town that just had their lives upturned in a moment, that are looking for some sort of respite to the torrential downpour, as it were.
Very well. We have a ton of fucking open space at the fucking fort. We'll find them some beds. We'll find them places to crash, and we'll figure it out from there.
And it'll be easier to start my drug ring if I start young, so that's fine by me.
Oh God!
Directions. Tristan, I will train the young children to be knights. Kaj, small hand good for picking poppies, and then I can start my drug ring.
So the rest of you continue on the path back to Fort Rannoch, and notice that the river that was the Skull River that was once swelled beyond belief has now receded slightly, enough where you can relatively easily make it over the stone bridge leading across the river.
Mm-hmm.
Though, who rolled above 30?
I rolled exactly 30.
Okay. So everyone that rolled above 30 can see, even a distance up the stream, what seems to be a gush of water emanating from the stone dam that is holding back the remainder of the lake. And you know that if that dam breaks, the rest of Turtleback Ferry and even perhaps Fort Rannoch will be swept away.
Oh, Fort Rannoch. That
We're
Fort
in the
Rannoch
path
too.
of that dam too.
What's that?
We're in the path of that dam too.
Currently, you're making your way up to Fort Rannoch, so you're definitely in the path if that dam breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Once you make it to Fort Rannoch, it's difficult to say, but even at its height, upper position, elevated position, it might be swept away by the waters that are currently being held back, but only barely by the dam.
So it's,
And that's only people that rolled above 30. So that's only Tristan and Anthar that know that.
okay. I'm gonna look to Anthar like you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? We have to get that done as soon as we get people settled here. But I'm going to kind of keep it quiet. Like, we cannot instill any more fucking panic right now. We need to keep this like on the DL.
Well, with the hands that we do have, it might make quick work.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna move over to Anthar. We're gonna have this like discussion. Like, yes, it might be quick work, but we're gonna need to get the majority of the people settled and figured out who can, if we have any engineers or if we have any stonemasons amongst us. That does look like something we can fix if we get the men on it. But right now, with everybody here, I don't think we want to instill any more panic.
Well, with with backs up against the wall, there could be some leaders amongst them that could be proven useful in a time like this. So
we'll find them when we get there. Definitely.
All right. We'll see if they make it.
All right.
Its fate will be the same as ours.
Let's lead the people across the bridge.
Okay. So you successfully lead the people across the bridge. It seems that the waters have reduced enough to make the enterprise a slightly less risky endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
At least enough for the caravan of men, women, and children that are now behind you. And after a few hours travel in the continued rainfall, you find yourself at the gates of Fort Rannoch, which swing their way open to their new masters.
Love that.
Uh,
That feels good.
Excellent.
All right.
Is Roland
Let's
still
go.
at the front of the group, by the way, or near the front of the pack?
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
we were out, so we're probably leading them in.
Okay.
Directing. Tristan will just start directing people towards the emptier barracks and kind of calling for members of the Blades of the Shell to kind of start taking these people in and getting them fed and getting them maybe warm clothes or close to a fire or something. Like just basically directing people to go and getting our people to kind of take them in and get them into shelter. We'll go find our lieutenants in a second, but right now we got to manage this shit.
Sorry, can you say that one more time for me?
Basically, Tristan's going to my companions can do what they are about to do, but Tristan's going to just start directing people towards empty housing and getting some of the Blades of Zashel just to start kind of taking groups of people off and getting them fed, getting them dried, and getting them settled. Just start delegating responsibility so we can meet up with our lieutenants and basically give them the 411 as to why the fuck there are a ton of people here now.
So after a bit of disorganized organization, about in half an hour or so, your lieutenants managed to shepherd the incoming traffic and the incoming travelers coming into the fort to largely the exterior and auxiliary barracks, as well as the fortification itself, offering loaves of bread, warm blankets, and areas where these refugees might warm themselves near warm fires and braziers. And after they have settled and now are beginning to come to grips with their new reality, several of your lieutenants come to you, including Ortok the Mind, the orc second in command that was second in command to the Urotok, the one-handed scourge.
Mhm.
Well, it seems that you've come across quite a few new followers. That is very interesting. I will ensure that their transition is as pleasant as it might be.
Thank you, my friend. Coordinate with Vale, see what you can do. I know for a fact that there are craftsmen amongst them. If we can identify anyone who's skilled at masonry and blacksmithing, engineering or infrastructure, we're going to need their help sooner rather than later.
Aye, a wise plan. I will inquire into their particular skill sets as soon as they have come to grips with their present circumstance. For the time being, it seems that many of them are still concerned about their mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters that they left back at Turtleback Ferry. Perhaps we might ease their suffering and ensure that the region remains stable. It would go a long way in ensuring the morale of our new followers. Wouldn't you agree?
I kind of tapped out, like my computer tapped out. What'd you say?
He's saying it would be good to ensure the stability of the region, by and improve the morale of the new followers by making sure that Turtleback Fairy is reasonably safe.
Yeah, that's the intent of trying to find them. We need to find leaders amongst them who will be able to transition them into whatever their future looks like from now, whether they stay here under our banner or they go back to Turtleback Ferry. There's also the dam. There's a breach in it. If we don't correct it soon, we might be next. So I need hands who can get us to that point, and we can work on that dam, and we can fix whatever has whatever's happened. I'm not entirely unconvinced of sabotage, given that as soon as that floodgate broke, giant monsters started attacking Turtleback Ferry. So we need to investigate that.
If I might make a suggestion, it'd be considerably easier to recruit valuable stonemasons to shore up the dam if they were told that the place was safe. From what I've heard from them and from what I've heard from you, it seems to me that that might not be the case. And the loyalty of these people is frail as it is.
All right, we'll go dry off. We'll go re-equip, rearm ourselves, and then we'll go ahead and attest for the integrity of Turtleback Ferry. If there's nothing we can do for the town, we'll send an advance guard out to Magnamar for relief troops and for more aid. But again, if we don't get that dam worked on soon, not even Fort Rannoch is going to be safe. Work whatever angle you can work here. We'll go ahead and head out as soon as we can.
I will take an inventory to see what skills we have at our disposal. And all right, so what would you like to do now?
Roland would like to look around at the people who have just joined us to see if, I don't know, I just get a lay of the land of what we're looking at. What kind of people are we working with right now?
While he does that, Tristan's gonna go dry off and get ready to fucking head back out into the fray again. Because apparently we need to do that shit.
So at large, you roll a perception check.
All right.
Don't roll a 1.
Thank goodness not this time. That is a 28.
Okay.
Okay. At large, you see that most of the people that have volunteered themselves to follow the party are craftsmen, a few traders, largely individuals that work with their hands, not particularly well educated, but certainly skilled in their particular endeavors. A blacksmith or two, a few stonemasons, some tanners, and the like. What is needed to sustain a subsistence existence?
One other thing, I could roll another perception check. I would like to be on the lookout for any tattoos.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Roll and what was your perception? 20 what?
28. But I could roll again if
No. You can keep that.
Requested that. Okay.
No, you can keep that one. Oh, I have to look at my notes. Hold on.
Ah, shit. Is Roland getting some backstory shit right now?
Maybe some
Whoa.
information we would all benefit from.
Holy fuck, holy.
Come to steal their souls.
So you find that about what was it? Oh, about a third to about half of the townsfolk have a 7-pointed star tattoo on various points in their body, easily concealed. Most commonly under their collar or on their forearm, where it can be easily covered. But you do notice that quite a few of them have this particular tattoo.
All right. Roland is going to find Tristan then ASAP. Let's talk to him.
A sap?
Sorry, ASAP. Find him
ASAP.
right away. ASAP. Sorry.
Oh, AS.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're going to who? ASAP?
I'm going to go to Tristan.
Okay, got it.
Tristan has now dried off. He is he has wiped down his nice shiny new plate armor, which hasn't fit him, still fitting a little, like it's okay fitting, but he did pull it off an orc who's probably a little broader in the chest than him. But he's like, all right, well, I might be able to get this retch fitted now because we got blacksmith who might be in love with me. But we'll figure that out later. He's kind of thinking to himself, he's like, I mean, he might be in love with me, but that means I might be able to get it for free.
Benefits.
Nah. It has been a minute, but I don't swing that way. We'll figure this out later. Tristan just dries up and is kind of like belting his armor together and looks over his shoulder and is like, hi.
So, Knight, I know you don't fully trust me yet.
Obviously. Go on.
Understandable. But I think we are doing the right thing by allowing these people here. But just so you know, I've noticed over at least a third of the people have a tattoo, a 7-pointed star tattoo.
A what?
A 7-pointed star tattoo.
I'm going to roll to rack my memories to see if I know a ton of shit on that one, but I remember that 7-pointed star was symbol of that fucking cult, and that ain't good shit.
Go ahead and roll a occultism check. Tristan? Listen.
He froze.
Avoid.
Oh no!
Tristan, roll a occultism check.
What was I rolling?
Occultism?
Audio dropped.
Occultism.
Occultism. Okay, so I rolled a 16 plus. I'm willing to bet I don't have a ton in there. Yeah, that's a 17.
17 total?
17 altogether.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. You recall it being a religious sect of some sort, some that you
Fucking, what is it? Lamashtu?
separate from Lamashtu.
Okay.
Wait, what have you guys come across already? You recognize it as the same symbol that was on the pendant you found on Nuala's body. Something akin to Lamashtu, but slightly different. And you recall it being a following of an ancient order. But beyond that, you're a bit fuzzy.
I'm gonna.
there's something on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't quite get it.
I'm gonna go and pull that amulet that pendant we pulled off of Nuala out of the party inventory and toss it to Roland and say, "Did it look like this?"
It's the very same.
Yep, it is one and the same.
What do you know about this?
All I know is trust is earned, much like my trust must be earned by you. Their trust must be earned by us. Just because they seem like they want to join us doesn't mean everyone will have the best of intentions. You and everyone need to keep their eyes out for these people.
Roland, I don't know what your ploy is here. I don't know what your angle is here. But you came to me in confidence, and I can tell you that the woman I pulled that off of, one, she's without a head. Two, she was serving some pretty dark masters. So if you know anything about this, I need you to tell me now. I'm choosing to place my trust in you right now.
All I know is that this does have some connection to the Kretzia. This has a connection to potentially one of her, now former businesses. Might have something to do with what she and her master is planning, whatever that may be. So all I know is it's not pleasant. They may not know what it means, but I think if they do have this tattoo, they know somewhat the implication of this.
About how many had the tattoo?
About a third.
Who else realized, or who else knows?
I haven't told anyone else yet. It seems that you are our leader. You were the first I should tell.
All right. Pass this information along to Anthar and Kaj. Keep it away from Orthok and Vale. I don't want to alert them just yet, but until we figure out how to move, I think you're right. We do need to stay vigilant, and we need to keep an eye on things. If anything else comes to your mind, you tell me immediately.
Will do. Just
All right.
watch your
Tristan
back, knight.
You watch mine, I'll watch yours. Tristan will kind of walk past him and kind of put a hand on the bandages. Or Tristan might be wearing gloves, but he doesn't want the fucking blood. I'm worried that he's gonna go like
just blood.
Just do this and you'll open my trust. And then I'm just gonna walk past him.
That I can do.
All right. Let's go figure out what we need to do. We'll keep an eye on the cultists. Do you have anything that you need to prepare before we head back out to the dam?
Nope, I shall go inform Kaj and
right.
Tristan.
Anthar.
Anthar. Getting
no.
used to names.
Yeah. Meet me at the. I'll go speak to Orthok and Vale. Figure out what is that. Give you some time to talk to them alone. Meet me at the gate when you're ready, and pass that along to them as well.
Can do.
I will go speak to the lieutenants. Just kind of get a status report as to what's going on. Get that inventory from Orthok, and leave. Roll into it.
And Roland will, immediately tell whoever he finds first, either Anthar or Kaj, to tell them about the tattoo.
You find Anthar first.
Elf. I have something important to tell you.
Okay, what is it?
You still have the pendant, by the way.
Yep, I'll hold up the pendant and show it to him. This image has been seen. I have seen it on over at least a third of the people who have followed us to the fort. I need you to know this is a dangerous symbol. These people, we may not be able to trust them just yet. I know you do not trust me. But know that we need to watch these people. They may not have the best of intentions.
Best of intentions, huh?
Anthar, roll a occultism to see what you recall about that particular symbol.
Oh, do I know the symbol? I for sure do. I'm the only one that takes notes here, so that's
Really? You're just gonna throw us all under the bus like that?
that's a 35.
Hey, he remembers things.
Hey, somebody paid attention.
Anthar, you recall this being the very symbol that was displayed on the pendant around Nuala's neck, as well as the pendant around Ciro's neck
Mm-hmm.
and scar on his chest. You also recall a story that was told to you many, many years ago about a particular group of rulers that ruled ancient Thassalon over 10,000 years ago. One of 7 Runelords, each a master of their given specialty of magic. And each which controlled a piece of ancient Thassalon, now known as Varisia. Beyond that, you know that the worship and the followers of these ancient lords, the followers of these ancient lords have somewhat corrupted and changed the original teachings, which have long been forgotten and lost to time. Beyond that, you know it to be a relic of ancient past and one of great power if properly utilized.
I also recall 2 Rune Lords by name.
Ooh.
Oh,
Correct.
actually,
Yeah.
what did I tell? Which ones did I tell you? I don't remember
Awesome.
actually.
Fucking paying attention.
It's Karzog
Mhm.
and Alzaris.
Ah, yes, you do. Thank you for reminding me. You do recall Runelord Karzog as being one of the 7 Runelords, the Runelord of Creed, as well as. Let me bring it up here. Who was it?
He's the Rune Lord of Wealth, I believe, is the Alzaris.
Alzaris? Yeah. Runelord of Will. Yeah. That's right.
Are these the very same people?
Very same ancient rulers of millennia past.
Cool. Yeah, I share none of this with Roland.
That's okay.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Who knows? Roland might know this information already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
If you want to roll
don't
for it, you
trust
can.
Phyllis.
You haven't rolled for it, so you can if you want.
That's okay. I'll leave it be for now. But Elf, just know, if I'm to help you, you are to help me. I want to make sure that we both see the light at the end of each day. I will watch your back if you watch mine.
If you call me Elf one more time,
Oh shit.
I'll make sure there's no more flesh attached to your bones.
That would not be difficult to do. And Thar, then.
Get out of my sight, Roland.
As you wish.
Damn, so hostile.
And as Emerald walks away under his breath, says elf.
Roll perception. See if you hear it.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
No, Roland, he's mourning.
Roll perception and Roland, roll a.
Oh my god.
Stealth.
I don't even know if it matters, but I rolled a 20, and then that's a 40 perception.
I don't honestly. I don't think there's. I don't. I'll let Roland roll to see if he also rolls a nat 20. But unless he doesn't, it's probably not gonna matter. Roll a deception check.
It was not an at 20. But it was really close. It was an 18, so 36 was my total. But like you said, probably.
All right, Anthar, you hear. Yeah, you heard it. You hear him mutter "elf" under his breath.
Excellent. I'm gonna mark him as my prey.
Again, we attack Roland.
No, I'm going to put on my cloak and follow Roland about 20 feet away.
Okay. You about 20 feet behind him.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check, and Roland, I'm actually going to have you, since you're not actively seeking. I
have no idea. Not looking for anything.
I'm going to have you. I'm going to go off of your passive perception, which is
19.
19. Okay.
I rolled a 39.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know. Roland, you don't notice anything.
In which case, then I'll go find Kaj.
Okay. All right, you find Kaj.
Kaj.
Wait, real quick. How close do you get to me when you approach me?
Pretty close.
All right, I'm gonna instinctively like nudge you a little bit and purr, and then realize what I'm doing and back off.
Okay.
I gotta think for this guy. What am I gonna say?
Oh god.
Because Roland doesn't have a thing for Kaj. Also.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Kaj, I wanted to let you know, I've found on at least a third of the people who have joined us back at the fort have a tattoo of this symbol, and again, I'll show them the.
Oh yeah. The 7-pointed star. The 7 points. You know, the ones that stand for Alasnith, the Runelord of Wrath; Belimrius, the Runelord of Envy; Karzog, the Runelord of Greed; Kroon, the Runelord of Sloth; Sorshin, the Runelord of Lust.
Roll an occultism check to see if you actually remember all this shit.
You made those ones? That symbol?
You guys I forgot. You guys talked to a scholar about this, didn't you?
We took notes. We took notes,
You
baby.
sons of bitches. Okay.
Yeah, they took notes. I think my notebook is just away.
Oh, I didn't take notes. This is in the D&D non-playable character thing that all of us have access to, that I'm pretty sure Tyler's been taking notes for.
I
You know what? I'll allow it. It's fine.
did I share it? With
It wasn't
everyone?
me. I don't know. Somebody did.
I hope I did. If I didn't share it, okay, I did share it with you, Luke. But I sent it to you again. Also,
Yeah, it wasn't Marshall.
Austin,
It's written in a way you can tell that they were doing it quickly.
totally.
I have definitely not touched that document at all. That's all you guys.
Yep, that was just something I put together like when we first started.
Okay, I'll let you. Yeah, you remember that. That's fine. Yeah, I think I forgot. You guys talked to what was his name? the scholar in Sandpoint. Frick, I forgot his name. Scholar in Sandpoint. You talked to him. That's right. Forgot about that. Yeah, you remember.
Anyways,
DM
you say
recalls
one in 3 people in this village have that on their body.
Yes.
Oh, damn it! That really sucks. I don't know if we can have those in our organization. I ain't about to have some snitches interfering with my drug dealing.
Drug dealing.
Oh yeah. I'm starting an opium trade. You're welcome to join.
I'm afraid I don't deal with that stuff myself, but
More for
it's
me.
all yours. However, yes, we must keep an open eye on these people. I wouldn't turn them away so quick. They might be useful if they are spies or informants. We could use them
Absolutely.
for our own advantage.
Yes. Well, let's keep an eye on them to be sure.
I will watch your back.
Oh, and I'll watch yours.
Thank you, Tash. Gonna give him a little look like, yeah. I love that. Yeah. I'm on board with that. I'm on board with
So Tristan is basically like, yeah, dude, you proved to me that you got my back. I got you. Kaj is just a full-on simp. And I'm pretty sure Anthar wants to kill this motherfucker.
Absolutely. With that, we should find Tristan, get to the gate so we can begin our work.
Absolutely.
All right. You find Tristan. Looks like he's kind of helping out with assimilation of the newly found followers, along with the lieutenants.
Do I get an inventory from Orthok or so?
Yeah, it's a rough inventory of various craftsmen, everything from tanners to traders, blacksmiths, cobblers, stonemasons, general laborers, fishermen, farmers, bricklayers, and the sorts. Just about everything that you need to start a small town or fortify a position.
As the party comes in, I'm telling Orthok, right, I want the blacksmiths in the armory as soon as possible, truing up weapons or manufacturing things for the repair of the fortification. We're going to need nails just as much as we're going to need blades. Have the bricklayers and the masons coordinate together and cut stone to fortify our positions. Any general laborers who can help assist with them or learn a skill, I want them apprenticed as soon as possible. The rest of them who can volunteer to fight, we'll try to train them up. I have a few ideas about how we can turn them into an effective fighting force.
Aye, I can do that.
All right.
Leave it in my hands.
I'm looking. You and Vale hold down the fort while we go investigate the dam.
Fine plan. We'll keep the force safe until you return.
If things get loose, don't wait for us. We'll find our own way. You focus on getting these people and our people out.
Great.
All right. I'm going to look over my shoulder and see that everybody's kind of coming our way. Wait, is Anthar still invisible?
I don't know. Is he?
Anthar, are you still invisible?
I don't know. Can you see me?
Can I?
Would you roll like a 38? So Luke, no, you do not see him. F, no, you do not see him.
Would have rolled a crit if you had me roll.
So since you're not like actively seeking him or seeking, like kind of looking around, it's just passive. So yeah, no, you don't see him.
And you can't see my tracks either because they're covered.
Nope. Even in the mud.
Yeah.
Roland, Kosh.
Freaking elven magic, man.
Where's Antha? Where'd Antha go?
Oh, he's probably off moping about something.
Did you two get into
Oh
it?
my god. I'm gonna stab this guy.
Did something go wrong? Did you tell them what was going on?
I told him what was going on, but
Okay.
just know that it might take a little bit of time. Time heals all wounds, after all, and well, minus my wounds. But
As soon as he says wounds, I'm gonna take one of my arrows and just shove it in the side of Roland.
Oh,
Yeah, Roland, you definitely feel that.
Which-
Take a roll an attack, like yeah, roll an attack. Like a straight attack.
Oh my god. Okay, it's a nat 20.
Oh fuck. Okay.
fuck.
Okay. Well, okay.
Two.
Roll a 1d4 times 2
1d4 times 2.
plus modifier.
I love this.
Okay.
Because yeah, that's not gonna be his AC for sure.
So I rolled 2 4s and plus
Wow.
modifier for
Plus modifier. Plus your strength modifier.
oh well, that's just 1, so total of 9.
All right.
Nothing too crazy.
Roland, you feel a fierce jab in your side, and a piercing sensation kind of emanating from your abdomen. But the source of the bombardment seems to be invisible.
The attack actually does make the invisibility go.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
So yeah, you see Anthar with his elven cloak and elven boots stabbing you with his arrow.
And I whisper over to Roland, "Don't ever call me elf again."
Oh god.
as you wish, Anthar. I'm going to tighten up the rags around that area of the wound. Reach back, look at the blood, and lick it.
Ugh.
Oh, fucking psycho.
You weirdo.
And now I'm uncomfortable.
With that, oh, go ahead.
Do I see that all go down?
Oh, I'm not hiding that.
No, not the blood licking, but Anthar like jamming an arrow.
Oh
No, nope. You see. Actually, I guess you do. Yeah, I guess you see Anthar stab him, but not in time to do anything.
I'm just going to kind of like look around and be like, "Are we done here?"
Anthar's gonna stand up straight and be like, "Yeah, we're all here, right?" Like
We
nothing's
are.
happened.
All right. Okay. Let's head down to that dam and try to shore it up before we all die, and try not to kill each other on the way there.
All right. Well, with that, I think we'll take a quick break and then come back to the party and see what happens next.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be right back. All right. And we're back where we left off. All right. So, party has just come out of Fort Brannock and is now making their way to Skull's Crossing, the Thessalonian ruin and dam that holds back the gargantuan lake to the north. It seems now that it is spewing forth more water than is normal, threatening the livelihood and the very lives of the citizens of Turtleback Ferry. I'll ask you this retroactively slightly. Are you guys traveling via horseback or on foot?
I think on foot.
Yeah, I don't want to bring the horses down here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm not bringing my horse anywhere near a dam that's failing. Citizens of a town, sure, but
That sounds about
It's
right.
all about that ruthless calculus.
All right. Following the trail north to the Skulls Crossing Dam, I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Nat 20, baby.
Jeez. 31.
39.
35.
Damn.
I'm realizing I need to up the DCs. around here.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Half of us are rangers, so they're decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also, a lot of us have just stupid high perception modifiers, so.
Also, what is the rank and file? Who's leading and who is what's the order that we're talking here?
Well, since I'm the leader now, apparently, I guess I'm going first.
I will make sure Roland is in front of me.
I thought as much. I will. I'll go behind Tristan then.
I'll show in the back. That's cool by me.
All right. Moving forward over the now swelled river below you, you find the mountain pass that leads to the Skull's Crossing. And before you, you find a sprawling, the great breadth of a gorge that opens up to the Skull's Crossing for structure. The massive wall of stone that holds back the waters of the Strovel Deep. But only just. Thousands of skulls have been carved into the dam's face, with 5 larger ones depicted in the middle length of the structure. The eastmost of these immense skulls is hidden by a steady flow of cascading water pouring through an opening, a recent break in the dam's hull. For now, the ancient dam seems to be holding. But only just holding back the Strovel Deep. And unless the rains end soon, the recent flood looks like it might be a mirror of a fantastic disaster to come.
Right.
Hmm.
Anybody have any idea how to turn the rain off?
Are there any of those doors that open up to let water through the dam? Can we see them from the outside? Do they exist on this dam?
You do not observe any floodgates emanating from the dam.
What kind of
No.
shitty dam is this?
Yeah, are we going from? Do we not see them from our side, or like they're just not there? Period.
You don't see any water flowing from the dam, but for the gap that emanates from the easternmost skull. Though you do see several figures moving crisscross and over the dam surface, some several hundred yards, perhaps a quarter mile away from your current position.
Anther, you can shoot that far, right?
Oh, for sure. Quarter mile. What is that? No.
You can shoot what? 600 feet?
Oh well, I take some penalties, but yeah.
Oh, right. No, 100 feet times 2, so 200.
Yeah, you can go up to like 6. Is it 6 past your range increment before?
Okay.
Like it's 0. You're rolling basically.
So, are you going to go ahead and shoot them, or?
I'm just gonna mark them as my prey. I'll take off Roland's marking and focus my gaze towards the people up ahead.
All right.
By the way, just make
I'm
sure.
gonna get
Did I take 9 damage from that piercing?
Oh yeah, you definitely did.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
And
Did not.
unless you've made any actions towards that, you still are taking that. You're 9 damage less than max.
Gotcha. Yep, I haven't taken anything else to prevent that. So
Cool, let's go kill some stuff.
Hell yeah.
Let's go fucking kill people.
All right.
We saved a shit ton of souls. The Grim Reaper is due a few.
that's right.
Blood
We
for the blood
require souls.
god. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull god. Literally, in this
Still
case.
burns.
Like, there's skulls over there.
Moving forward, you find yourself in front of a massive stairway. A 7-foot wide stairway of stone that climbs the cliff face here, reaching to the height nearly 200 feet before the ending of a cave mouth above.
Okay.
Hundreds of stakes line the edge of the stairway, many of them decorated with skulls. Some animal, some humanoid, some marked with strange skull-shaped runes on the brow.
At first, I thought this was the legendary stairway to heaven, as told by the famous bard Led Zeppelin.
Is not to the stairway to heaven.
But this is not the stairway to heaven. Like this is way too, well, I don't think the stairway to heaven is lined with very macabre kind of things.
Are there
Part
any
of Led Zeppelin is.
are there any alternate routes that we can see to get there?
Roll perception.
There's 27.
There are no alternate routes.
Cool.
Well,
if y'all don't mind.
You know a thing or two about caves. Is there anything you can tell us?
Again, it wasn't a cave; it was a mountain.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Oh, well. You say Tristan says tomato in Elvish, and then says, and I say tomato. So
Well, while y'all are bickering, I'm gonna activate my invisibility, and then
Motherfucker.
walking up the stairs, you hear a voice from like halfway up the stairs, like, "I'm gonna set some traps. Give me a couple seconds
Roll a athletics check.
Oh, fucking
to,
A.
to walk upstairs." Huh?
These stairs are not like your ordinary
Yeah.
stairs of stone and wood, rather ones made of a step larger than the average humanoid.
Well, for literally the first time this entire campaign, I'm gonna ascend without difficulty because I got a nat 20. Yeah, ain't falling off this thing now. Haha.
Woo!
That's a mile marker for you.
All right.
DM, would you say that this is difficult terrain?
Mhm.
I would not consider this difficult terrain. Only
Motherfucker, athletics roll it is.
I would not. No, I would not consider this difficult terrain. Only no, I wouldn't.
All right, fair enough.
Can I tell roughly how tall it is?
From the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
It's about 200. What did I say? 200. About 200 feet. About 200 feet vertical change.
Okay. And you're doing 1d6 per 10 feet above 20.
Yeah, that's if it's a free fall.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up there and I'm gonna, once I get to the top, I'm gonna look around and then probably set some traps.
So you're gonna pass the rest of it, the rest of your party.
Yeah, I'll let him know what I was doing. So I'm going ahead.
Okay. All right. So you make your top, and you're gonna set some traps.
Yeah, once I look around to get a lay of the land. Yeah.
All right. You see before you a short passageway that ends in a small alcove, but to the west, it seems that a 15-foot ledge provides access to a larger cave beyond.
Oh wait, the stairs don't go directly up to the dam?
Nope.
Oh. Can I take back my invisibility? I thought we were just going like straight up to the top of the dam. I missed that bit about the cave.
I'm gonna let the dice decide.
That's fair.
I will let you. If you roll a 1, you keep your, what was it, invisibility?
Yeah.
And if you roll a 2, you don't.
Cool.
It's 2. You don't keep your you do not keep your invisibility.
All right. Well, I better make this count. I'm gonna be moving swiftly. Once I see people, I'll sneak. But like,
So
I'm
you're
gonna
at.
move quick.
So you, Kaj, are at the top of the stone step. Everyone else
Okay.
is following behind. Roll an athletics check.
Natural 20.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, these
Nice.
stairs
All
are
right.
a bitch.
Not even fucking kidding. Just fucking crit, baby.
34.
Plus my 17 in athletics, so 37.
26.
I moved your token
I
there
see.
for a reason.
I see. That's the top of the stairs.
That is the top of the stairs. And
I'm very confused, but
okay, so to
no,
clarify,
I'm with us now. I'm just saying, I am being very. Go ahead.
so you guys are moving from east to west, as the map is shown, and the west side is the top of the stairs.
Mm.
West.
West. Jim West. Desperado.
Desperado.
Ryder. No, you don't want nada.
No, this
Are you guys with me?
They're running this.
This soldier. Look, it's like I told you. Any damsel that's in distress.
Yeah,
Get out of that dress when she meet Jim West.
Okay, we should probably stop before Marshall's head explodes because I can literally wrap that one fire.
Now that we're monetized anyway, but demonetized.
Demonetized. Hey, you know what? It's one of the all-time. That movie is fucking dog shit. It's one of the ultimate. It's one of the best songs ever written.
Fucking
for a movie.
amazing.
It's one of my all-time favorite songs written for a movie.
So let's. Okay, Tristan, you rolled a nat 20.
Yes, I did.
So you
And
make
that's
it
a
up the stairs
37
just-
with my athletics.
You make it up the stairs just fine. Roland, what'd you roll?
Let me double check. 34.
Are you also make it up the stairs just fine? Anthar?
26.
All right, you also make it up the stairs just fine. So I'll go ahead and move everyone right about where they should be. All right, so you find yourselves at the top of the stairs with a cavern, kind of a narrow passageway before you. That seems to open up to a larger enclave, enclave, with a sizable drop before you. And Kaj, you are invisible, so your time is ticking.
Cool. So I'm gonna keep on moving. Oop, wrong thing. Headshot. Oh, son of a bitch. Can you describe what I'm seeing without spoilers, or I don't know, however you want to do that.
That's a very good question. How do I want to do this? So you just jetted. Okay, so here's how I understand the
I'm
situation.
jogging for sure. I'm jogging.
You definitely jog forward ahead of the party.
Wiki.
All right. Kaj. The air in the 40-foot high cave is thankfully freshed by a brisk breeze whisking through from the north. Yet the dozens of mostly eaten fire pelts, deers, and even a few humans heaped along the walls fill the room with a stomach-turning stench. Roll fortitude save.
Shit.
How do I always lose my D20?
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Only the most important die.
Is it fortitude?
Fortitude.
Oh, my only bad one. 18.
Oh, damn it.
Despite your familiarity with the stench of rotting skins and tanned hides, you find that the scent particulating, I don't know, coming from your nostrils, is beyond compare. And you dry heave, falling to your knees. And behind you, your party members notice your disconcern with the current situation. Everyone roll a if you're are you following Uchimi or Kaj?
Gosh. Might as well.
Yeah.
Mean, the only way we got to go is forward, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna pose a question to Roland real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know these guys, don't you?
What's ahead of us?
Oh yeah, right?
No.
I mean, they got your face plastered all over the cave.
All over the walls.
Yeah. Or is that your father or something? Like what?
You know, I think we could get along. Elf.
Oh man.
Tristan is going to move in the middle of these two. just to make sure that nothing too nasty happens. I'm just gonna subtly drop back a little bit.
All right.
Good luck getting right in between us.
Yeah, Tristan's just gonna drop
little
back.
narrow.
Just be like, are you two playing nice back there?
Oh, of course. I mean, you know, everything's fine. Everything's good.
All right. If everything's fine, I think we should go after Kaj, even though he just kind of points at him, kind of hunched over and dry heaving. I think he's having a hairball. I don't know.
All I'm saying is if this is some kind of trap, there's nothing that will change my mind in trying to kill you.
Do what you must.
Okay.
As soon as I gain my composure, I'm gonna sneak back to the party.
Yeah,
I guess
you
we're doing this now.
so the rest of the party follows Kosh.
Yes.
Very cautiously, yeah.
All right, so
God damn it.
moving-
You're the worst. I hate all of you.
I'm sorry, what?
moving forward, you see before you. Everyone roll a fortitude save first.
A fortitude save?
Yeah.
This is my shit.
31.
29.
37.
Great. So all of you smell what seems to be the rotting flesh of hides poorly tanned or tanned not at all, as well as the stank of a creature not yet explored. Oh, I just had a realization. Who Kaj, you take a moment after dry heaving and realize your current predicament. Notice that your party members have come to your side and come to your aid. What would you like to do?
I'm going to gently, and as softly as possible, reach and put my paw on Tristan's shoulder, and as quietly as possible, in his ear. Once I put my hand on his shoulder and he knows I'm there, in his ear, I'm gonna whisper super quietly, "There's a monster. Hold still. I'm gonna set traps." Could you hear that? I was whispering really quiet.
There's a monster. Hold still. You're gonna set traps.
Sick.
Yep.
I'm going to whisper out of the corner of my mouth the same thing to those two.
Cool. And I'm gonna go set traps.
Say we just send Roland.
What
Oh.
do we say about playing nice?
Anthar might be right. Could be a cousin of mine.
I think it would be more likely to be one of Anthar's cousins. I mean, we are in a cave. Tristan gives Anthar a look like, yeah, two can play that game too, asshole. You're not gonna play
All
with
right.
the kids. Uncle Tristan is going to fucking roast your ass.
Well, assuming their bickering didn't alert the monster, I'm gonna sneak one step forward.
Let's find out. Definitely not.
Thank God. All right, I'm taking one step forward. I'm setting a trap to my southeast. Wait, west. West. Southwest. That's the one.
Southwest. So okay. Before, so the do you see that line right behind you?
Yeah.
So that is about a 15-foot drop, vertical down.
Oh, okay.
So you know.
Okay, in that case, okay. I didn't realize that. So in that case, I'm going to sneak by him to here, and hopefully not, and like hug the wall furthest from him. And now I'm going to set my trap to the south.
Roll a stealth.
Cool. Man. 23.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
You're good. Damn it though.
I'm sorry.
We're fucked.
You immediately notice your approach.
All right.
and roll initiative.
Oh, wait. I'm still going to do like a lot like weird stealth stuff. I'm just going to run right past him.
Okay.
When the DHM starts crying.
So did he just notice? Did he just notice Kaj's presence or all of our presence?
Right. 'Cause
Right
if it's
now.
Just, if it's just me, I'm just sprinting straight past.
Right now, his focus is on Kosh.
Okay.
All right, Kaj, you have fun with that.
All right. Initiative is 39.
Holy fuck!
Ooh, nice. So everyone
Yeah.
else, go ahead and roll initiative.
Mm,
I can't use battle cry right now, but I don't think it would be useful.
I'm here.
36.
37.
Oh, hold on a second. I am way freaking behind. Kosh, what was yours?
39.
39.
You're
Not
looking
30.
at-
39.
Yeah.
Anthar, what you got?
37.
Tristan, what you got?
32.
Everybody
Everybody out
is
here
not
fucking-
here.
I'm just over here with my 32.
Roland, what you got?
Sorry, it was a third. Wait, I gotta double check. Sorry, 36.
And oh man, he does not roll well at all. What is my initiative? Oh my goodness.
This is where the fun.
Where we all die.
Oh. Ew. Not great. Not great is what I roll. I did not know. Great.
Good. Yes.
Don't get cocky. Not great means. Okay, yeah, that's pretty not great.
Yeah, it's on the spectrum of bullshit. I wish I could roll twice. But it's
keep
okay.
Rolling,
It's okay.
rolling.
It's okay. Roll.
Rolling,
It's okay.
rolling.
He knows what's going on. All right, so we'll go ahead and start with Kaj. Kaj, what you gonna do, Kaj?
All right. I'm just gonna keep on running. Yeah, he can chase me if he wants. Y'all can kill him if you want. I'm just gonna keep on running and scout out as long as I'm invisible. So first I'm gonna step to here. See what I see. Don't see anything else. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one movement.
Man.
Oh wait, no. That's one movement. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
The happy landing.
That's gonna bring you to the end of that particular map. So don't move any farther than that because that's kind of the edge of your map there.
okay, well I'm gonna keep running.
I gotcha. So I told you to stop because that's like the end of that scale of that
see.
of that particular map.
I see.
I'll tell you what happens. Scaling up, very Sonic the Hedgehog style of getting the F out of here. You scale up the steps. Actually, no. Roll an athletics check to see how well you do with disadvantage.
Why is it? Why?
Because
So-
you're doing it hastily.
Okay. Athletics is 23. No, yeah, 20.
Okay, yeah. All right, you scale up the you scale up the steps very much like Rocky. You just up the steps, and then you see before you 5 or 6 trolls on the precipice of the dam in front of a large entryway, kind of almost a fortification at the center of the dam. What would you like to do?
There's a bunch of trolls.
5 or 6 of them, yeah.
Is one the leader? Can I tell? What does one look different and more big or whatever?
They all look about the same. They also all look very intimidating for a single adventurer.
Can I see them? Can I see the map?
No.
Ugh. Damn it, dude. I'm so
So they,
mad at myself.
I'll describe it for you. So the width of the dam is about 25 foot, and it looks like they are occupying the center portion of this dam, kind of fortifying themselves next to this almost center ruin that takes up the center of this dam. This entryway to a different area, and there seems to be about 5 or 6 of them.
But this is the top of the dam, right? The very top.
Correct.
Okay. Are any of them standing on the edge of the dam, looking out towards the way that we came? You know, like that edge, like look out or whatever, or standing or walking, whatever. Anybody right on the edge of the dam. It's gonna be awesome. Tell me yes.
No, let the dice decide. Answer is no.
Really? Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Whatever. I'll just start setting traps at the entrance. God. Like, yeah, I'm gonna start setting traps a little bit ahead of me, so that way I can lure them back down the stairs and they'll get caught in the traps and whatnot. But like, you know, I mean, I'm gonna set the traps like ways. I'm gonna strategically place them with the while I'm using invisibility, because by my count, I've only been in it about 30 seconds or so. So
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a craft to determine the DC on that.
Cool. I'm setting 3 different traps, and they're gonna be strategically located, and I'll just place them like once I'm allowed to see it. I'll just place them then, if that's cool.
So you moved, so you should only be able to place.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm just getting in position to place my first trap, I guess. So I'm not actually crafting the trap yet.
Okay.
Because it takes 3 actions to place it.
Don't you have a feat that reduces that to like 1?
It reduces it from 1 minute to 3.
That's right. Okay. All right. So you're in position to set traps.
Cool.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. So let's go back to Anthar. Anthar, it seems that you have you and the party at large has garnered the attention of this. You guys don't have an image. Hold on.
Not yet, at least, but we will.
Let me give you guys a visual.
Let's go in.
Oh,
It seems that you have garnered the attention of this 2-headed troll giant hybrid of sorts, a inbred creature of the like, one that is of a monstrous shape, rippling with muscle, and ready to stomp out any infestation it might come across. Anthar, what would you like to do?
Well, I think I will. Well, yeah. What is happening? I don't actually see anything.
That is because of the system of which we have in place, which means that you only have access to what you can actually see.
oh,
I will forego my turn.
oh. All right.
Okay. So, to say, you only know what your character can see, which is virtually nothing at this point. So yeah, you can forego your turn till the end of the action series. So that would bring. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I can't see anything, so I can't react.
Okay.
So I will. Yeah.
So we'll go to Roland.
All right. I'm going to step past Tristan and move into line of sight, hopefully, of the creature.
You should be able to see it now.
All right. I would like to use one of my class feats. It's called Battle Assessment. It takes 1 action. With careful observation during battle, you identify an enemy's strengths and weaknesses. The GM rolls a secret perception check for you against deception or stealth DC, whichever is higher of an enemy of your choice. The GM may apply a penalty to the distance between you and the enemy. If there's a critical success, the GM chooses 2 pieces of information to tell us, and I'll give you those pieces of information. If it's a critical success, if it's a success, you'll give 1 piece of information, and if it's a critical failure, then you give me false information.
Ooh, oh, this is going to be interesting. All right, go ahead. So I roll a DC on that, and you roll a perception. Did I understand that right?
Let me double check just to be sure. Sorry, I'm still getting used to these new the Roland's actions. Let's see. The GM, as GM, you get to roll a perception check against either my deception or stealth. I think I read that right. Okay.
Are you sure Are you sure you don't roll the perception against my deception or stealth?
That might be it. The GM rolls a secret perception check for you against the deception or stealth DC. Oh, you're right. Okay, you're absolutely right. Sorry, I need to read that more closely. The GM rolls a secret perception check for you against the deception or stealth DC of an enemy of your choice. So you're right.
So do you want to roll a deception or a stealth check against my... or perception against my deception check? Yes. Okay. So I'm rolling a deception check. You roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Deception, perception. What is your perception?
My perception is 33.
All right. You recall that this particular creature has a weakness at its Achilles heel. If struck just so, the creature will fall to its knees and is left to its own devices. It also has a proclivity to smoked meats and can be easily deceived.
All right. Awesome. I love this. I can't wait to figure out if this is this is success or not. So I'm going to. How far is the drop from there?
15 foot.
15 foot. Okay, no problem then.
So it can be easily. You can easily drop 15 foot without taking any noticeable damage.
Okay. So I will.
I will also mention that it has definitely noticed you by now. It has eyes locked on you.
Awesome. I will. Oh gosh. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay. Yep. Let's see. I still have 2 moves left, right? Because 2 moves technically because I moved, or is it 1 move because I technically moved?
You technically moved, and then you took an action to
Gotcha.
perceive, so you have 1 movement left.
Gotcha.
You have 1 action left, rather.
In which case, then I will. I will draw my scythe.
Okay. That will bring us to Tristan.
Did he tell me anything that he just found out about this thing or no?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll let you know anything I know.
I'll allow it as a free action. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I should have. Sorry, maybe we shouldn't allow that because I didn't say anything about it.
No, I'll allow it as a free action
Okay.
because I'm nice.
That's a good cut.
Because he's nice, and he's probably going to fuck us later.
Yeah.
Armed with this new knowledge, I will go ahead and... Oh, I could pull a Legolas right now.
Do it.
You think so?
Do it. Do it
Oh
now.
no, not
Do it
that,
now.
not that Legolas. All right, I am going to, from where I stand, long jump on top of this thing's head.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, roll a athletics check.
I love it.
Or acrobatics check. That'd be acrobatics.
So that would be probably, I think my acrobatics is like 2 less than my fucking athletics. 1 less. Ooh, nice. I think that's a 30.
30. Oh, all right. Well, you successfully leap forward and find yourself on one of the 2 giants' heads.
Okay. So I'm on top of the head. Am I just like
Got-
gripping it?
You're just grappling one of the 2 heads.
I'm going to jam my fingers into its eyes.
Okay. Roll
Immediately.
a unarmed attack.
Okay. This is always my tricky one because I have no idea. I always look down at my unarmed thing and I was like,
So that is
Yeah.
D20 plus your strength modifier. I think that's it, right? Yeah.
and then I have yeah, D20 plus 3.
And
I'm a
then
master.
any what you call it? Special or training that you have, which
I'm
is
a master in it.
your master. So what you got?
That's a D20 plus my strength modifier is a 19.
19. Let's see how you do. It seems that you mash your fingers into what you think are eyes, but it seems that it only comes into its ears of one of the monster's heads,
Oh, fuck's sake.
doing virtually no damage.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, do I puncture the eardrums or something?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it again. Just fucking try to gouge these eyes out.
Hell yeah. Take those eyes.
Gonna gouge the eyes out again. Ooh, very nice. That is a 24.
Oh, that will do it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sure.
So that is D4 plus your strength modifier.
Uh, 6.
6. All right. You successfully deal 6 points of damage on that guy.
I'm just trying to scoop the eyes out.
And that brings us to the Giants, who is going to swing at Tristan.
Is it the blinded one or the one who's not blind?
I mean, they both hold the same body, so it's about... it's a philosophical debate at best.
Okay, the one whose eyes I just gouged out, or the one whose eyes I didn't gouge out? Is it the side, or
I mean, I
What's
guess.
the like which arm is coming for me?
They both operate the same, so I guess the one that doesn't have gouged eyes.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, very well. Let's just see what the damage is.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got here. What is your AC?
30.
30. Ooh. Stout boy.
Jonky. Tristan's doing his sit-ups. Oh, and
Mother freaking effer. God.
We are
All right.
catching all the
Swing.
breaks.
Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, no hit on any of those freaking attacks. All right, it's fine.
Tristan is now.
I rolled trash, by the way.
Yeah, Tristan is internally like, thank God I equipped that new armor.
So we're coming back to Anthar, who skipped his turn. So Anthar, what would you like to do?
I suppose I'll stand next to Roland. Right here. Hey, whoa, what's going on? Holy cow.
Glad you could join us.
Don't talk to me. Okay, well, I will definitely mark it as my prey and do hunted shot.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So it's gonna be 2 shots here. First one is
Shoot me off this goddamn thing after I did my epic yeet. I'm gonna be pissed.
first one's a 37, and the second one is a 28.
Oh, both hit.
Ooh, excellent. We're gonna roll for damage here. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm all mixed up here.
You're good, man. I'm sorry, that's Tyler speaking, not Roland.
Canon now.
Okay. Here we go. So that's going to be a total of 26 damage.
All right, you shoot 2 arrows. Looks like you hit the collarbones of this 2-headed monster, which is surprising because it has what you expect to be 3 collarbones, but it seems like you got both of them. And doing a pretty sizable amount of damage.
Yeah, that was their damage there.
All right, that will bring us to Kosh.
Hell yeah.
Before I take my action, do I notice any, like, are the other ogres aware of what's going on down there?
You're still
Do we hear
invisible, right?
I'm invisible, yeah.
They are unaware of what is happening.
Sweet. Cool. Okay. I am going to go up. So actually, yeah, this turn I'm just going to set that trap as my turn. So I got in position wherever that position may be, and now I'm setting that trap.
Okay. Roll crafting to see what its DC is.
Oh yeah, buddy. That's 19 plus crafting. 37.
Wow.
Ooh, that's
Good
pretty
luck
freaking
detecting
good.
that, you stupid ogres.
All right. And that will end your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. Brings us to Anthar.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Well, Ooh. Let's mess around a little bit. I'm gonna make a. Yeah. I'm gonna do deadly aim. So I'm gonna take a -2 penalty in hopes that I do hit and get +4 to damage on a strike.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a 36.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Nice.
Nice. All right. So that'll be, holy crap. So plus, okay. This will take a little bit. So that is a 17 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. The giant is actually looking not so great.
Cool. And well, we're in a good spot. I think I'll just I think I'll just do a single shot here. Take the penalty.
All right.
That's a that's a 25.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I gouged your eyes out on a 24. I think you're good.
All right. That's a total of 18 damage. Holy crap.
Damn.
Ooh, he is not looking good at all. Or she is not looking good at all.
And on my last action, I'm just going to, I suppose, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to shoot it. I'll just recall knowledge.
Okay. Roll a
Yes.
Let me think about this. Let's go ahead and have you roll a lower check. Straight lower check.
Okay. Lore. So that's a 33. It's actually
Ooh, all right. So you know that this particular creature is an Etin, a offshoot of the giant race that is at large not necessarily the wisest of creatures, but more survives on the baser instincts, food, survival, shelter, and the like. One that is easily swayed. One that is easily coerced to a particular steadfastness of a faction.
okay. Cool.
All right, that will eat up the rest of your turn, which brings us to Roland.
All right. I'm going to jump down and rush for the Achilles on the on the beast.
All right. Go ahead and roll a attack.
That's going to be a 29.
That's gonna hit.
All right. That's a D10. So, 7. Oh wait, no, I forgot to include strength. 10.
All right. With a strike of your blade, you cut through not one, but 2 Achilles tendons, throwing forth the monster face first into the dust and ground. You can see its blood spill and run red and stain sand before you. And it seems that this was just the blow needed to weigh the monster low, and it falls to the ground dead.
Excellent.
Am I okay? I am still on top of this thing.
Oh, that's right. Roll a athletics check.
Okay, that's a 5 plus a 17.
Or acrobatics check, actually.
That's a 6 plus, what is that, a 21?
Ungracefully, you managed to recover from the fall of the creature. No backflips, really,
Nah.
but you land on your feet well enough.
I talk to Roland and say, "You thirsty, Roland?"
I might partake. Would you care to join me?
Absolutely not.
And with that, I think we'll take a quick break and then return to the adventure. All right, and we're back. All right, so you just laid waste to the two-headed giant before you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep setting traps and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
All invisible and shit.
I'm going to just I'm going to actually draw my sword because I only now just realized that I tried to fight a giant with my dick skinners.
I will put the scythe away and take out my hatchet and knife. Going dual wield.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna step over here.
Oh.
All right, you everyone, let's see. Anthar, Roland, and Tristan roll a scratch that. You don't need to roll a perception check. You notice quite a bit of kind of rubbish strewn all about. And in some of these piles of rubbish, you see bits of coin and both gold, silver, as well as a few hides that might be of interest.
Oh. I like hides. I'm not there, but I like hides.
Do you explore further?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Of course we do. It's not like we have any other choice.
So looking through the bits of rubbish, you find disorganized heaps of skins and trash, as well as 693 gold pieces.
Adding
Someone
that
want to keep track of this?
693.
Gold pieces.
All right, give me 1 second to crunch some numbers. Okay, I'll annotate that. Do we find anything useful or salvageable of the skins, or are they all just fucked up?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
1,240 silver pieces.
Wow.
Okay. Go ahead and deal with that then. 1,240.
That's a lot of silver.
That's a lot of silver.
6 large pearls, each worth about 100 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll get the pearls down for us.
Thank you.
You bet.
He's leaving with pearls.
A raw chunk of mithril, worth about 500 gold pieces.
That's 500.
With pearls.
And what seems to be 2 smoked human carcasses.
Oh.
Not
Smoked.
touching those.
Like tasty.
Depends on your
Hey, I'm a
horizons
cat,
of-
not a person. I can eat that.
depends on your horizon of taste, I suppose.
Cool.
Your ability to accept other cultures' cuisines.
Oh, I grew up in the woods. I accept all cuisines.
Well, this happens to be 2 smoked humans, so
You really think that I let those loggers that I killed, his bodies go to waste? No, I used every part of it because that's the code of the hunter.
Figured.
Anyways, we can move on.
There we go. Everything's settled back in.
Yeah, all right. You got all that?
Got it.
A little bit.
2 humans.
You need me to repeat anything?
The last thing I heard was smoked human bodies, and then it was
Yeah.
we're not eating people because Kaj was trying to eat people apparently.
He's cat, so can't trust him.
Right. That's right.
God. Okay.
Your rules don't apply to me.
All right. So that's
We're gonna discuss
pretty
the
much what you
morality of
find.
this later.
For the record, I'm not actually having these conversations. I'm not in the room.
I know.
So we're exploring further, boys.
Yeah.
Up to you.
All right.
Suppose we gotta find our cat.
Yeah, we do have to find our cat. I wonder what happened to poor little Kaj. He's always getting himself into trouble.
Meow. I'm going to examine the bodies of the two corpses.
He's an investigator. You ready?
Roll perception.
I want to make sure and see if it might be impossible to tell, but I want to know if I can find the tattoo on them, or if it's just there's nothing to find. I rolled a 13 plus 19 is 32.
You do not find any tattoo that resembles the Sahedron rune on the body of two-headed giant before you.
Gotcha. Okay.
What would you like to do?
Nothing else. I'll follow the group. I just thought it was worth a try.
All right. So what does the rest of the party do?
Just let's go find our cat. Let's just head on down there.
All right.
Because apparently Kaj just is not afraid of the dark and just yeeted himself on down there. So, let's just get going.
All right. Here, I'm going to go ahead and move everyone here
Yeah.
for a minute here. All right. So moving forward, you find... there we go.
Oh wow. Sorry, just looking out what we got.
Big damn.
Scale. It is scale also.
Ooh, that's a very big dam. Looks like we have some assholes out there.
Right? It's time to recreate the opening of a GoldenEye. Gonna jump off that dam.
All right. So before you find Kaj setting a series of traps. Kaj, go ahead and roll if you want. You can go ahead and roll for an additional trap for the time that it took the rest of the party to collect any gold and treasure and whatnot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna set. So the traps that I was setting, like I couldn't really tell you where I wanted them because I couldn't really see. So can I replace that first one to where I would have placed it, assuming I could see?
I will let the dice decide. Did I say no?
But for the record, I specifically said that I'm placing it somewhere that I will decide when we get to this screen. Like, I did say that earlier.
Where do you want to put them?
I would like to put them one right on top of my body right here, and the second one is going to be right
Allow it.
there. Love you. And
All right.
then
Well,
that one.
roll a crafting check on the second one.
Yes. Ooh, that is not as good. What am I rolling for crafting? 21.
All right. And by the time you set those traps, and I assume you move back.
By my calculations, I have 18 seconds left of my invisibility, so I'm going to craft one more snare.
All right. So you're going to craft one more before your invisibility runs out.
Yeah, and that one
Okay.
is going to be placed. Ooh. Wait a second. Ooh, do I do it? No, I don't do it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place that one right here in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw 2 caltrops on either side of this last one. Here, I'll roll for that one. That one, ooh, money is 35 for the last snare, and I'm throwing 2 caltrops on either side of it.
All right. So what'd you roll for that trap?
35.
Okay. Yeah, caltrops on either end. Gotcha.
Okay, so how much time do I have left? 12. No, less about 8 seconds left. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna come back here and draw my bow.
All right.
Assuming that is within range. Oh shoot, I'm actually gonna be a little closer. 'Cause I need to be able to shoot. Okay, I'm not moving very far. I'm just moving right here.
Mm-hmm.
And there, I should be able to shoot big boy. Boom. Cool. I'm moving right there, draw my bow, marking big boy's prey, and I should be turning visible any second.
All right. And at that, I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
Dirty 30.
All right. Hold on a second. So, Kaj, you got 30. Anthar, what you got?
27.
All right. Tristan,
29.
29.
Yeah, 29.
And Roland.
26.
All right. Let's see how these guys did. They rolled a. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Hmm. remember, I also do have Battle Cry that immediately takes effect after I roll for initiative.
All right.
But
All right. So we're gonna start with the ogre leader goes first.
What? Lame.
can I use my Battle Cry to demoralize him first?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay, fine.
And he notices your guys' approach, the edge of the jam, and actually, here's a good question: can he hit you? What is his distance?
That's not the leader.
About 8. Oh, yeah, you're right. 90, 95 foot. Oh, freak. I gotta look up. I gotta look it up. Can't remember what the distance is of this item.
What is it? I've got the book already looked at. Already opened up to the equipment page.
Javelin.
A javelin? 30
Don't think
feet,
it's within 30 foot.
30 feet thrown.
Yeah, right. All right. He is going to move his butt over here and kind of call out to his men a couple of orders. And yeah, that's what he's going to do. Brings us to Kaj. Kaj, what you going to do?
Is this guy 105 or 100 foot away from me?
He is 105 foot away from
Oh, that's the worst.
you.
I mean, you could theoretically
God
I didn't
dang
even
it.
plan it out. I didn't even plan it
Adjust a
for you.
little bit. See if you can.
Okay, before I move, can we point out how perfectly in line my traps and me are right now? Look how beautiful that is. Anyways, I'm ruining it.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
It's very pretty.
Beautiful.
And oh wait, do I want to move there or? Sorry, I just need to make sure I have a line of sight of him. Oh, that's the spot. Yeah, that's a line of sight. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I'm shooting the bitch. I'm gonna use deadly aim for the first shot. And that's not great, but that's all right. And that is 23.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Nice. Cool. And that damageronies will be one of those. That's 5, 11, and 13, and another 4, 17. Yeah, that'll be 17 damage for the first shot.
All right.
And I'm gonna shoot me in. I'm gonna use deadly for the second shot as well.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. And that'll be 30, 29.
Hits.
And that'll be 2 and 3 and 5 and 9 points for the second shot, and that'll be my turn.
All right. You shoot 2 arrows. Looks like he's relatively unscathed, but definitely felt that one. All right, Tristan, what you gonna do?
The only thing I can do, I'm going to. Let me see if I can do this as a free action or not. Yeah, I mean, since I couldn't do it when I rolled my initiative, I'm going to use my battle cry to try and demoralize the ogre leader as a free action, and then I'm going to hippity hoppity afterwards. So let's.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead and roll this intimidation check. 10 plus. Shit. Take the 10 plus. That's 27 in total. Is he demoralized?
The leader seems unscathed by your war cry. However, let's actually roll it. Just roll these to make sure. Just to make sure. One of the ogres seems horrified at the prospect of fighting any of you intrepid adventurers and falls to the ground begging for his life.
Wow.
You know what? I got at least one of them.
So, Mr. Let's see. Mr. Purple, I don't know if you can see that all that well, but Mr. Purple is begging for his life.
Wow. Okay. I did not expect that.
Neither did I.
I'm going to hop 40 feet using my Lom junk and just kind of yeet myself near Kaj. So, because there's not much I can do from this range, so that's about 40 feet right there. And then I'm just going to use my remaining action to... Wait, I already had my sword out. Yeah, you know what? I will... I have 2 actions now. I'm going to shout at them and I guess try and intimidate them to drop all their weapons.
All right, go ahead and roll a intimidation check.
Unfortunately, there's not much range, so 32. Think.
Well, this guy is already pretty much demoralized, so.
I mean, he can probably. He's just pissing himself, basically. Is what I understand.
Would you get 32?
32.
What do you guys' will says? So the ogre boss seems unscathed, as is the guy to his direct left. The other, however, seems shaken, but not fully swayed either way. And that will bring us to the ogres. So I'm going to say that guy, the one that is shaken, is going to eat up his whole turn. So it leaves us to just one, actually. Which... no, I should label these guys. Okay, the guy that you have shaken is Mr. Blue. The other guy is going to make a beeline at Kaj.
Oh.
But in doing so, let's
Bring
see.
it. Fucking bring it. I
Yeah.
dare you.
I'll set off those traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In doing so, that is going to... Let's see. He has about 25, 30, 75 foot. Yeah, that'll bring him into contact with this trap, which...
That's right.
Is he going to notice it?
That was the 38, by the way.
That was the 38. What's his perception? Doesn't freaking matter. He rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Wow.
man. All right.
All right. You can
but
jump it.
so he jumps it.
Which takes an extra action.
Yeah. So that's gonna have to be his next turn, actually. But he definitely knows it's there.
That's whack.
Brings us to Roland.
All right. Well, I'm going to first off. Sorry, I got to make sure I'm using the right number of spaces. I can only move 25 feet. So 5, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will move twice and draw my and I guess I can't draw my crossbow because I have both other weapons out. So I'll put. Damn it. I will put my knife away.
All right, that will take an action.
That'll be the end of my turn because I moved twice to move 50 feet and yeah.
Right.
If I just
And now you just have crossbow.
Yep. Wish I still actually only have the crossbow drawn yet. I could only I had two. I had my hatchet and my knife. So put the knife away. Next turn I'll get my crossbow out and putting my hatchet away.
That will bring us to Anthar.
You could throw the hatchet.
That's true.
Anthar can just shoot that whole distance, can he? Oh Lord.
Yeah.
He's got like a composite longbow or some stupid shit.
Well, yeah, he has the longbow and he has the feat that doubles it. So it's
Hell
1600.
Some fucking broken ass.
I'm going to mark the leader as my prey. And
The one that is leading, or the one that seems to be the ogre leader?
the one that is that appears to be the ogre leader.
Okay.
Well, actually, it looks like there might be someone in the way.
Yeah.
Mind.
There is.
That dude did
there is.
drop to the ground crying, so he is prone.
He is.
So would he be out of the way enough? There's also an arc of an arrow.
No, I don't think he's out of the way enough. He's Anthar. I mean, if we're thinking three-dimensionally, Anthar's probably a little bit lower in altitude
Sure.
than
Yeah.
so he'd have to shoot through this guy, which is now kind of like crawling on the ground.
That's okay. I will just mark purple as my prey.
All right.
And I'll do some hunted shot on him.
All right. Go ahead and attack.
Okay, so that's a 30 and a 30. 30.
Ooh, hits.
Cool. So that's going to be a total of 26 damage.
Ooh.
And yeah.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Ha! Because he was prone, and because he was already falling to his knees, especially in this particular spot where the wall has already begun to crumble, a arrow lashes into his collarbone, and he draws for breath, gasping in the rage of blood that now is pouring down his esophagus. He then rolls over and falls down the cataclysm of the dam, hundreds of feet to the water's rocky shore below, and crashes against the shoreline, crashes against the exposed rock, and you can hear the back break.
Ooh. Oh.
You suck.
Oh. Ouch.
I don't know. That was pretty badass. Even if you did, even though I wanted to see someone fall from there, so I got
Oh my
my.
god. That was. Oh my god. That was brutal.
And now the
Dude.
target's out of the
It
way.
was just harsh. The guy that was like, "Please don't kill me," gets killed first.
Seeing the blood in the water, I now focus my hunted prey towards what appears to be the leader.
All right.
And I mean, I could try to hit him, but probably won't work. But
Give it a go.
be taking some heavy minuses. So yeah, I'll just do a regular shot at him.
All right. What is that?
And it's a 28.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Not wow. Okay. And that's a damage of 16.
All right. He looks a little hurt, but largely unfazed.
Nice.
Nice. That will end my turn there.
All right. That will. Did I have? Oh, this is old. Get rid of that. All right. So that will bring us back to the ogre leader, who is going to make a beeline for
Bitch.
Kaj.
Come at me.
Do it.
You can make it about this far. And let's see if he notices. What is this? This is a 21.
Oh, the son of a bitch stepped above my trap. That's poor.
Oh, he definitely notices that.
Ugh.
Like fucking
A
trap.
38. Oh my god.
That one was a 21. That one.
No, but the one before it that he walked right through.
Oh yeah, he did get that one. Wait,
Yes,
did he get that one?
A 38. Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
His perception. What was his perception? Oh my gosh, I lost his perception. Where is it?
I don't know. Sounds like he lost his perception and fell into that trap.
38. Oh, he does fall into it.
Yes.
Taj, yes.
All right, so go ahead and roll damage on that.
Hold up, I gotta look at my notes. Not the engulfing snare, although that's not too far out. All right, 98 piercing damage. We got 1, 5, 9, 10, 18, 23, 28, 31, and 37 damage. That's assuming he fails the reflex save.
Right.
So 37 damage, DC 26.
Oh yeah, he definitely fails.
37 damage.
Yeah, he does not look good.
Damn. That's awesome.
All right, that will bring us to Kaj.
Cool. Yeah, I'm shooting that motherfucker in the face.
Really?
And
Face
yep,
it,
he
what
is
is it?
out of my volley range, which is awesome. And that'll hit for. Let's go find that fucking damage ronies. 29. No, 27.
Hits.
Cool. And that's 6 plus 1, 7 plus 9. 13 damage.
Okay. Doesn't look great.
I'm shooting him again. This time, 33.
Hits.
Ooh. Ooh. 20 damage.
Ooh, he does not look good at all.
How the fuck is he alive? I'm gonna shoot him again. Yeah, I'm shooting again. Oof, this one almost 15, maybe.
Nope.
Not even.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
No, doesn't hit.
Fair.
It was worth a try.
Tristan, you're up.
Okay, let's see. What can I do here with my sword and my things and my hitting and so on and so forth? Oh shit, that's not the thing I was trying to click. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. We are going to do another long jump over the traps, and we are going to bring our sword down onto Ogre Leader's head. Almost said Goblin
Hell yeah.
Leader, don't know why.
Okay.
He's exactly 40 feet away from me.
Roll a athletics check.
Yes, sir. Okay, that is a 26. It's a
All
9
right.
plus a
You
17.
successfully make your way over to the ogre boss. Go ahead and roll attack.
Sweet. That's a natural 20 plus my 21 for like
Ooh,
whack.
ooh,
41.
roll damage
dead.
times 2.
Damn. All right.
and I'm using 2 hands, so that's a fucking
Oh man, that's gonna be brutal.
That's gonna be fucking brutal. Oh, Marshall, are these guys evil aligned?
Yes.
Oh,
Even more.
yep, 1d6.
Ooh.
That is 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23.
Yep.
Good.
You jump forward, almost as a space jump, and launch your sword forth before you, cleaving in twain this ogre boss as he fades back in 2 even pieces.
Yeah.
He is cut from collarbone to navel, and the stench of his guts fade through the breeze of the lake shore and emanates to all your senses. At the sight of their leader being cleaved in twain, the 2 ogres remaining, one with a foot in Kaj's trap, the other hold stiff, petrified in his own fear at the adventures before him, throw down their arms and beg for their lives.
I'm going to pull my sword out of the bisected corpse, realize I could have used swipe and hit both of those motherfuckers. On a nat 20, it would have been beautiful.
Oh.
But then I'm going to turn, since they're now begging. We're out of combat now, yeah?
Yeah, you're out of combat.
Okay, I'm going to turn to them and in my most intimidating tone ever say, right, what in the 7 hells is going on here?
Roll intimidation.
Fuck yeah. 29.
All right. Mr. Blue holds a stiff upper lip, but the one with 1 foot trapped in Kaj's, trap,
Mhm.
says, "It's a lady. She was the one. She was the one that told us to stay here. It was all her. It was all her fault. It was all her. It was her idea."
I'm gonna and I'm gonna kind of talk my head over my shoulder. Like, and what does lady look like? I'm gonna give a look to Roland, like, confirm or deny it.
It's little human like you. Just the redhead. What else do you want from me?
I'm gonna look at Roland and be like, he's all yours. And then I'm gonna look at the other one who like kept a stiff upper lip and be like, your friend in the trap has better sense than you do.
He spits on the floor in front of you.
So the one in the back here is the one who's keeping the stiff upper lip.
Yeah.
All right, gonna walk up to him. Still have my hatchet in one hand.
Hmm?
I'm gonna bury it right into his Achilles.
Roll attack.
That is a 25.
Ooh. Okay. So the strike itself is not quite enough to deal absolute damage to this ogre, but it is enough to throw him off his balance. So much so where he leans forward over it, the edge of the dam, and falls forward, hitting the dam as he perpetuates forward into the lake before you. And you hear a big splash, perhaps 150, 200 feet below you.
Ooh.
But no sound of splash, of splashing, swimming, coming from below.
Assume not.
All right.
Damn. I was just about to tackle him off the edge.
Oh, really?
That's why I was standing
I'm
there.
gonna reach up to the ogre and kind of pat his cheek and be all like, "Your friends are all dead. Are you sure you want to hold any more information from us?"
She just said that she wanted Turtleback. The souls of Turtleback. That's all she said.
You said the souls.
The souls.
So she wanted them all dead.
Yeah, I guess.
Where is she?
And
You also
Irish.
notice, like, this is a very high pitched horn.
I mean,
This is not quite what he's expecting, but he seems very terrified.
I mean, he's terrified and his leg is in a trap. I'm sure that his voice is probably shot. And like, I did cleave his war chief in half, like
Right next to him.
2 feet from him. So
All she said was that if we destroyed the dam, then it would destroy Turtleback and all the souls would be the masters.
This master, did she ever mention the name Lamash too?
No.
All right.
I'm gonna tap the leg that's pinned in the trap with the flat of my sword. Like, I don't know if you're telling me the whole truth, and if you're not, we might have to start taking some things away.
All right.
It's a very nasty wound. Might get septic. It might be cleaner just to take it off.
All right. She rigged the mechanism. The dam it's supposed to give way, but it can't anymore. The magic, it's broken.
So is the dam? Is it safe? Will it hold?
I don't know. I'm not a magic user.
I'm going to twist my sword so the edge is resting against the skin of his
I
leg.
don't know. I don't know.
One last question, friend. Where is she?
she left us. She left us. I don't know. Stop hurting me.
That's all I
I'm
need.
not hurting you, you big baby. I'm not even cutting into your skin yet. You call yourself an ogre. Quit your whining. You're a disgrace to your own kind. Oh,
All right, I've had enough with this.
hold
I'm
on,
not-
hold on. Before
I
you
want to
get
kill him.
No, before you get murdery, we need to figure out if he can undestroy this dam.
That's what we brought the Masons for. He can't do shit.
I mean, dude, he's a big fuck off ogre. Are you saying that you don't want a big fuck off ogre in our ranks?
All right, ogre. Give me one reason I shouldn't end you right now.
There's a lever down at the bottom. Maybe that'll help you. Don't kill me.
What will this lever do?
I don't know. She didn't say.
I mean, I think that's a pretty good reason because I mean, if he goes and he flips the lever, it's not like we're losing anything. And if he goes and he flips the lever, you know, then he proved something useful, somewhat more useful than.
Should we have our stonemasons maybe take a look at this lever?
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Do you think a dear ogre that you could stand up?
Baby.
Maybe.
Kristen's gonna press the edge a little
Oh,
bit,
no,
and
no.
not to draw blood, but like, ooh, I don't really like the sound of a maybe.
Okay, no more. Don't hurt me anymore. Please.
Do you have anything else you could tell us? Anything of use?
There's this thing. It's scary. It's down there. Don't hurt me anymore.
Does it work for your master?
No, it's for the lady.
What lady?
The scary lady.
Oh, the human like us?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ogre. I'll give you two choices. You can A, join us. We'll give you food, shelter, a place to call your home. Or B, I'll throw you off this ledge right now. Please, please pick B. I would love it.
I choose option A.
Fuck. I'm gonna walk away angry.
All right.
Wait.
What's your name?
Do I get to live now?
You get to live now. What's your name, my pitiful friend?
Tulador.
All right. I'm gonna call you Stumpy from now on, aren't I? Like, we're gonna get you out of this in a bit, Stumpy. But we first have to find out what's going on in the lever. So, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Do you think you could talk to this creature for us, by the way, Stumpy?
I don't really want to. He tried to kill me last time I was down there. That was so scary.
I should have called them like whales or something.
Don't
Alright.
put me down there again.
Well, Stumpy, it's either that or my friend won't even have to push you. I'll just bury this hatchet right into your head. Right into your head. So your choice.
And I was gonna live, but now you're gonna say that I'm gonna die. No.
Well, technically, Stumpy, the Catman said that you were going to live. My friend here in the bandages didn't make that accord.
I gave him my word. He'll live. I'll switch the lever. I don't care.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna leave Stumpy in his trap, and I'm going to get. But before I go, I'm going to kind of take his face and turn it towards me, and I was like, "You better still be here when we come back." Am I understood? Am I understood? None of the noise. Am I understood?
Yeah.
Good.
And with
So
that,
now that we've aggressively bullied an ogre into joining us, shall
And
we
with
go
that-
downstairs and investigate this lever?
I think that's where we're going to end tonight.
Sounds good.
After you've decimated this poor green orc. But thank you so much to those watching now and
Yes.
those watching later. Till next time.
Thank you all.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.